So, good afternoon. And I wanted to come on because I wanted to show you something real quick. So, I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you remember when we had made this right here? This was just where you had taken a piece of paper, all different sizes, and you folded it into 4 sections. You folded it this way, and you folded it down, and you had a square, and then you just mounted the 4 squares on top of each other. And then it made something that looked like this. And it was inspired by Shabby Dabby Doodle. And it was really a cute concept. And so I had made several of these because I thought it was such an easy thing. You just take the squares and you just fold the paper. You fold it in half and then you fold it down. And then you just pile them on top of each other. And it made this really cute like thing where you could write all here. And then you can put whatever here and just keep decorating it. See, and it's just a bunch of squares on top of each other. And I was looking at it, and I had decorated this one a little bit. And I was thinking, you know, this was such a cute idea. It's just little papers, right? And then you make it with the thin paper because then it makes it really thin. And so I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, this is super cute. You could probably make a journal, something kind of like that. So I was thinking, you could do the same thing with a journal where you just take the papers. So I started with this one, with scrapbook paper, and you fold them too. You just take a piece of scrapbook paper and you fold it in half, and you just make all different sizes. And then you just bind them together, so then we had just finished making that binding journal that I just had. I just had that journal. You know, where we bound everything together with these tabs, remember? And we made this accordion journal. We just made this, and I just showed this to you in the last video. And so, between that and this together, I was thinking, oh, well, you could do the same thing if you wanted to make a journal that kind of resembled this, but was bound together with a piece of tape or binding. And so I had took a bunch of little scraps. I had a bunch of scraps. And I cut them in different sizes. And then I just put them together with that same binding that I used on this book right here. Remember how I told you how to put those together and then you bind it together right there with this piece that's 2 by 4, right? On this other paper. And you put it inside this book. So I was thinking, together with that and this right here, it's kind of like a concept where you can take the paper and you fold it in half, your scraps, and then you bind it together with the next one. So here's the next one. So then I just put them together with that same binding, the 2 by 4. Then I got my next piece of paper and I put it together right here, the 2 by 4. And I just kept going on, and then I made a pocket there. And then I put this inside there. I put a pocket. Then I got another piece. And I put it together. And I guess, is that the word? Bound it? I binded it. I put it together with this piece right here. And then I just kept going with all my scraps until I made this little journal. And then I put a pocket on the back. And then and that's the front one. I put a pocket right here. And I just kept using my scraps to add little things in it. And so it looks like that from the side. It's super cute. And look how thin it is. And you could use any paper you want to make this. It's such a cute idea. And you just put the papers together. So this is 1, 2. This is 1 paper, 2 paper, 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 pieces of paper. And I just put them together just like I did that other one with this piece of binding right there. This is all just scrap paper. Okay? So then I was thinking, so this is cute. And this is almost the same height as that one, but it's even shorter, right? So then I was thinking, well, you could do that with regular paper. If you don't have scrapbook paper, you can just do it with book pages. So I took a bunch of book pages and then I just fold them in half, just like I did the other one. And I put them together. So there's one. Then I just use this tape right here. I just use that. What's that called? Scotch tape. You could use washi tape. And then I folded another book page. Then I just taped it. Then I got another book page out of some book. Made it a little bit bigger and I taped it. Then I got another page. Taped. Taped. Isn't that cute? And this is just regular paper. You know, I don't even really like regular paper like that. But then look how thin it is. And it's a journal. And now all you do is decorate it. And it's so cute if you just want to do this just for fun. Just for a little scrappy dappy journal. And so so this is what it looked like when I decorated this. So I had some old, I found that. I don't even know I put that on the front. I had an old calendar, and I cut up the little pictures off the flowers and decorated with some old calendar and some stickers. So that's the cover. There's a piece of the calendar flower and some stickers. Then you open it up. Here's the page. There's a sticker, and this is just a piece of a calendar. I made a tuck spot. And I'm going to stick something in there. Let's see if I can find something. Just get anything. It doesn't matter. Let's see if I can find... I should have did that already. I'm sorry. And then you can just stick anything in there. Doesn't matter. And so then so that's that page. This is just paper. And then that's the calendar, and I made a pocket and I put a sticker there. And then you can see it's just a book page. I put that there. Put a sticker. This calendar. These are just those. The calendar was just flowers, and I just cut up little pieces to make these little pockets. And then made a pocket, put some stickers, put some tags in there. I mean, I think it's kind of cute, considering that it's nothing, just some paper, just some book pages. And it's kind of cute. I put a scripture here, and then I put a tuck spot. I put some stickers. I kind of like how it looks with the book page. And then, I mean, you know, it's nothing fancy. You could write, but I think it's cute because it's kind of like just a little scrappy little journal, and it's just pages. And I just cut up that calendar and with some stickers and use it to decorate it, and that's it. And this is how big it is. Isn't it cute? It takes like maybe an hour, maybe not even that, because it's just these papers, and I just tape them together. And I thought it's kind of something cute to do, like on a day like today when you're not doing nothing, or if you're not sitting around or whatever. You just put some book pages together and you tape it. And then you can make it like a old little scrappy junk journal, and then just decorate it however you want to, just for fun. And just write cute things in here. Put poems in here. Do something fun. Nothing big. This is something really simple. This is definitely beginner friendly. And it's just paper. Just any kind of papers. I had book pages. I had some ledger paper. I had an old, you know what the best thing to do with this? If you have like an old planner, this is an old planner or an old calendar, you just use those pages. That's it. It's just fun. It's like a junk journal. Like for real, using junk, you know. And then you just put them together like I said. You just take the page, fold it in half, and just tape it. Just keep going. And you can use as many pages as you want. I think this is like 8. This one might be 10. And so, and then this one, I just use all my scrapbook scraps to make this one. This one's going to be really cute because it's thicker, of course, but it's not that thick. But I love this because it's so thin. And I could use all my scraps to make this. It doesn't have to match. It's like all in the same colors. You know, it's all brown, beiges, and oranges. So it's kind of eclectic, but it matches. But it's so cute and fun. And this is going to be so cute when I finish decorating it. And it was inspired by this and that tab binding that I made. So I don't know. I hope you give this a try because this is easy. It's easy and fun. And if you just want to make a journal just because and you don't have a whole lot of time, just get you some pages, like I said. Fold them in half. Try to get all different sizes if you want it to look like that. You can make them all the same size. And then just tape them together with a piece of tape or washi tape. And then don't worry about that. That's the side of what it's going to look like. And then you just decorate it. And then when you finish, this is just paper. It'll look like this. And I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. It's very thin. You could send that in the mail. Alrighty then. So it's just another beginner-friendly idea. For those of you who might want to make a journal. You don't have a whole lot of time, but you just want to make something fun and easy. You have a lot of scraps and book pages, and this is one of the things you can do with it. All right. So I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope I inspire you to stay creative. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.